So am am I audible, guys? Okay, sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Yes, I'll explain from starting. Don't worry. Arey, who is disliking, please? Daichi, see, do no dislike, please. Okay, I'll start from starting. Okay, don't worry. Sir, once complete the project, how to submit our project? Next week, project guided sessions would start. Okay. Yes, Bhargav Prasad, start from how to install MongoDB Compass and server. Yasin, you have to just go to Google and type MongoDB community server download. That's it. Okay, MongoDB community server download. That's it. MongoDB Compass download. You have to just Google search both of them. Okay, Bhargav, I'll explain. Okay, Shri Buddhu, I'll explain. Just give me a moment. Sir, which course link would we share as Credly link? You have booked the slot. Talapunani. Okay, Krishna Vini, I'll repeat this. Okay. So let me see if I can share my screen and all. Let me check internet speed once. It is okay. Uploading is it also okay. 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 Is my screen visible to everyone? Mm, there would be a technical issue, I think, Sanchipatla. Okay. It is a 100% technical issue, not your fault. Okay. Don't worry. Okay. So since it is there, let us just. So we have started our Express app again. Okay. And we have opened our what? MongoDB Compass, and we have also made the connection. Okay. I've named this, you know, connection as AppShare. Okay. So these two things I've done. Express I have started. Okay. So first thing is that there should be a concept, there would be a concept of security middlewares. Okay. And also about our database connections. Okay. So to connect our database, we will use a thing which is called as ORM or ODM. Okay. Which is called as Mongoose. Okay. Mongoose ODM. Okay. You can just go to Google and type Mongoose ODM. Okay. It is a object data modeling library. Okay. And what it does is it is like much more helpful in establishing connections. Okay. Establishing middlewares, a lot of security stuff, and safe protocol in database. Okay. Imagine that this mongoose is, let's say, you have a cycle, right? I'll just open the page, then I'll explain. So imagine that you have a cycle. Okay. And there is a motorcycle or a bike. What option would you take? You will 100% take bike. Okay. So the MongoDB normal connections and normal methods are like cycle. This mongoose is like an engine on top of your cycle, making it motorcycle. Okay. To understand it, I'll just quickly show you some code. Okay. So the code that you are seeing here is to save something in the database. If you would have written it in MongoDB, okay, and use normal code, there would be 3 4 lines more of code. Okay. So we are writing less code and efficient code in this first thing. Okay. And see, we are not using a lot of boilerplate and unnecessary code. We are writing good validation and business logic. Okay. So it is like a just like expressjs is framework of node.js, mongoose is like a library for controlling our mongodb models. Okay. So I'll write something and then I will tell you. First, let us install it. So how to install it? I'll click on read the docs and let us see. Okay, here it is not there. Let me just go to quick start. So you can just simply write npm install mongoose. I will also write npm install mongoose. Okay. So everyone just come here first. I'll repeat things which were missed due to connection. But first, let us install it. So at least if we miss today something, we can cover it tomorrow. So the installation should be done. Okay. So npm install mongoose, everyone. Npm install mongoose, everyone. Okay. So install this mongoose first. Npm install mongoose done. One more thing you have to install. Okay. Npm install mongoose and space cors. Okay. This is our security middleware. I'll explain why we are using this. Install both of them. Npm install mongoose space cors. It will install both of them. It will install both of them. Okay. So npm install mongoose space cars. Let us check packet.json. Yes, mongoose has been installed and corf has been installed. Okay, brilliant. So this line completed. npm install mongoose corf. Just do it. After that, what we will do? Okay, we will import two things. First, we will import mongoose. Wait. Okay. So how will we import it? Const mongoose is equal to require mongoose, like this. Okay, mongoose. So this is how we import it. And then what we will do, we will import our security middleware. Okay. So we'll import our security middleware, which is CORS. It is not proper security middleware. It is just for domain security. So I'll just write domain security and I'll write require this. Okay. So these two things must be there. Okay. These two things must be there. Okay. Okay. These two things must be there. Okay. So these things after you have done. Okay. After you have done, how will you use this middleware? Okay. And what does it do? So course, I will write actually cross origin resource sharing. Okay. So what does course do? I'll just briefly explain it. Okay. And what is the concept of middleware also? So let me just quickly draw a sketch so that you can understand like what is actually happening. Okay. So let me just what is middleware and especially Corth middleware, what is that? And also like make you guys understand about mongoose. Okay. So middleware, okay. Okay. So what is middleware? Okay. What is middleware? We'll understand it. Okay. So middleware is, let's say, there is our, I'll just go back to black then. So there is this our browser. Okay. Let's say this is our, okay, Netflix. Our Netflix website, you will have these posters here, something written here. Then there is a search bar or something. Okay. This is your browser, and this is built in React.js. Okay. Okay. And then we will have the classic server, not like this. Okay. This keyboard. Okay. This is your server. This is your server plus your database. Okay. So there is this server and there is this database, and your server is running on using Node.js and Express.js. Okay. And this is MongoDB. MongoDB. Okay. So what happens? I everyone knows that we request is send. Okay. So there's this request. So there's this request. Okay, which is coming from the Netflix website, and then there is what? And then there is response. Okay, there is this response. Okay, okay, clear. So this is like normal thing. Now what happens? Let's say between this request or response is hit. Okay, between this request and response is hit, in the middle there would be a middleware. Okay, there would be a middleware in the middle. Okay, so I'll just make sure. Okay, so there would be a middleware here. Okay. Okay, before your request is hit and before your response has been hit, there would be a middleware. Okay, if you want to look more into it, you can definitely search. There is a proper middleware express geeks for geeks article. You can definitely check. It is very deep dive stuff. Okay, and it has a very good diagram. This article, this is middleware in express. Okay, so I'll just show you the diagram so you can like just you know understand the picture. Okay. No, this is not good. Okay, so understand this, that before request and response is hit, in the middle there is some function running. In the middle there is some function running. Okay, that function is your what? Middleware. Okay, so between the request and response, where is this where is my app here? So between this request and response, okay, there is a middleware. Okay, so this is a middleware which we are talking about. Okay, middleware. So there is a middleware. This middleware works, okay, between, okay. So middleware, what works between a request and a response. Okay, so it works between request and response. Wait, just let me just delete this a little bit. Okay, let me use this one again. Okay, and here we will put a text. That would be better. Okay, so it works between the request and response. Okay, so this middleware is actually a function which runs between what, which runs where, which runs between request and response. Okay, that is one thing that you have to understand. Okay, and we are using in our code something called as corf. We'll discuss it more. Okay, but just understand the workings, because and reading code is easy, understanding is difficult. Okay, so understand this, also understand. Okay, also understand one thing, that what it actually does, it is actually a function. Okay, I'll just scroll down here, I'll write it. Okay, so okay, so middleware, okay, is actually a function, okay, which runs between request and response. Okay, as simple as it can get. Okay, clear? Clear, everyone? Okay, so this is the middleware thing. Okay, this is the middleware thing that you have to understand. Okay, so this middleware function, this actually runs, where does this middleware run? This middleware runs when a request is coming, when request is coming to server, when request is coming, this middleware will run. When response is going, this middleware will run. Okay, so it is a function which actually runs between request and response. Okay, as simple as it can get. Okay, so this is one thing which you have to understand. Okay, clear middleware? Okay, if somebody will ask you about middleware, will you be able to answer? I hope you will be able to answer. Okay, any just tell me if you understood middleware or not. Give me a thumbs up if you understood middleware, like the basic concept of middleware understood. It is just a function which runs in between request and response. That's it. Will not be doing a lot of usage, but simple theory you should know. Okay, understand it is a very long class. Wait, what is this? Uh, Talapuneni has given something. Oh, thanks. Okay, so what we will do, this is a cross origin resource sharing. Okay, this is the full form. Okay, and using this middleware, we can check whether our target domain, okay, our target domain, which is our like front end, okay, in this case, specified or not, okay, specified or not, okay. uh I'll give you an example what is this actually course. Okay, so first is app.use, just write it down and write here course and then call it. Okay, so for using middlewares we use app.use. Okay, so whenever you want to use middlewares, we use app.use first thing. Okay, so what is this course? Okay, I'll just quickly tell you. Okay, just give me a moment. So imagine, okay, imagine, wait, why it is not, okay, why is it not working? Hmm. Okay, so imagine that let's say there is Bhargav. Okay, so Bhargav works in Hyderabad. Okay, let's say there are two developers. Okay, there are two developers. Okay, so one developer is working in Hyderabad, one developer is working in Vizag. Okay, one developer is working in Vizag. Okay, so the he's our backend developer, backend, and Bhargav. Okay, Bhargav is our front end developer. Sorry, front end, front end developer. Okay, back end developer, front end developer. Okay, they want to communicate with each other. Okay, so the back end is working in where, which port, or let's say in on port 5000. Okay, so local host 5000. Okay, and front end is working on 3000, let's say. Okay, local host 3000. Okay, so they want to talk with each other. He is in 3000. Okay, and he's in 5000. Okay, so both of them have different origins, different origins. Okay, different origins. So we will safeguard their different origins. So when you write local host, this is actually your local environment. When you will be working in the IT company, or when you will deploy your application, when we deploy our application on cloud, sorry, on cloud. Okay, when we deploy it on cloud, okay, this localhost 5000 becomes like www.vizag.com. Okay, and this becomes www.hyderabad.com. Okay, so these are different domains. Okay, and the hackers, or the people who are mischievous, especially hackers, they will try to attack. There are different types of attacks. Okay, DDoS attacks, or DDoS attacks. Then if SSL certificates are not maintained, then there is XSS attacks. Okay, a lot of attacks are there. Okay, on web applications. So to make sure that there is proper communication between both of them, we tell the app, listen, I am communicating with hyderabad.com, listen, I am communicating with vizag.com. So when I use this app.use course, we it knows that okay, you are talking, you will talk with a front end app. Okay, you will talk with a front end app. Okay, you talk. Okay, you talk. You are safe. Talk with front end. Talk with React. Okay, talk with front end. Okay, you are free. Talk with front end. Okay, this is what the major thing is all about. Okay, you talk with the front end. Okay, everything is secure. This line. Okay, clear? The code is very small. The code is very small, but what is happening behind the scenes, you should understand. Okay, that is my goal. See, code you can get anywhere. Okay, code for every application, any project, anything, you can get it from anywhere. Problem is the understanding. Like, let's say you are using any AI tool or something. You are making an agent, you are doing this and that. Good, make a product. But when some error will happen, how will you read the error? Okay, or let's say your code base is very large, how will you understand what is happening? You will be dependent on AI only for debugging or troubleshooting. That is not good. Where now all the security and everything is dependent on AI, and you will be joining your hands, both of your hands will join, and you'll be like requesting to AI, please solve this issue, please solve this payment issue, and your customer will be like, what, you are you have missed, I have missed my payments, you have given me financial loss, I lost my money because of this developer who was using AI and not using his mind. So understand like what is happening, all of these situations. Okay, the code base will be very large. Okay, understand what is written in each of the line. Okay, the code is small. Okay, but you should understand. So this line is telling what? This line is telling, okay, you talk with front end. Okay, you talk with front end, your talking with the front end is secure. Your talking with the front end is secure. The front end developer and the backend developer or the backend side can talk with front end side. Clear? Let me see. If you want, you can take a screenshot or anything. Okay. Tomorrow we'll try to complete our application and also connect it with React. Okay. And most probably on Telegram, I'll share the React code. Okay. It is just basic. Okay, there is nothing there. Okay, and we will try to see what is happening. If anything is missed, I'll cover it on Saturday. Okay, and in project guidance sessions, you'll understand things more clearly. If any topics that you want, that like whatever you will have in your mind, that will be like cleared more, because learning theoretical stuff and learning some examples is different. Building projects is different. Okay, so if you want, I'll just you can take a screenshot. I'll remove this if you want. Okay, on the count of one, two, three. One, two, three. I hope you guys have taken the screenshot or anything. Let me check if you understood this. Did you guys understood? Give me a yes or no. This app.use course. Did you understood somewhat? Like what it does actually? What does it do? It tells the front end that okay, you can talk, the connection is secure. That's it. What is the name is complex, cross origin resource sharing, but if you will implement in your app, you will not get any domain cross sharing errors, which is simply what? Do not give errors while we are talking to someone in different domain. Okay, which part, Bhargav? Which part do you want me to explain? Sir, please tell me about MongoDB when I try to register showing error. Sanchi Patla, show me the screenshot once. Correct, Lokesh. In the code part. Okay. Okay. Bhargav is asking in code part. Which part, Bhargav? I'll just clean it up. Which part you're asking? This, see, app.use is used for using middlewares. You have to use .use function. Okay. Just like we were using, app.listen for listening to servers. Okay. And also, I told you guys to look into HTTP methods. Remember, HTTP methods, I told you guys to look into that. Okay. So there is one more, which is app.use express.json and call it. Okay. We will use it for parsing JSON. Okay. For parsing JSON. Okay. What is parsing JSON? That means that when you will get a request, you will check, is this JSON or not? Some React developer or front end developer will send you binary code, will send you binary, and you will accept it. No, your server will not accept. Your server will only accept like JSON. Okay. Usually, like 99% of the time, you send a JSON as a response, and you also receive a JSON as a request. Okay. So the connection and all, we'll do it tomorrow. Okay. And yeah, I think today is due to connection issues and all, we wasted a lot of time. Okay, tomorrow will be final, and if any topics or anything is remaining, I'll cover that on Saturday. Okay, so don't worry if anything is missing. We'll cover it on Saturday and tomorrow also. Okay, so yeah. Okay, guys. So don't panic about projects. Everyone will get the project mail. The team is still deciding the teams. Okay, they will give you a team ID and everything. So the people who are remaining, just wait for 1 day more. Okay, because from next day, team projects would be starting. Okay. Yes, Yasin, we will cover it tomorrow. How to launch the MongoDB server code. So okay, guys. So everyone will get the project code, and those who were getting this wrong attendance, they registered in AI course and they registered in some other course, that also has been rectified. Okay, that also has been raised. So both of these things have been raised. Okay, so yeah, I think it would be enough for today. Okay, a lot of people have left already, so whatever that has been done, we will do it tomorrow. Okay, guys, and sorry for today. There were a lot of disruptions, lot of disturbance, and though the YouTube party, those who watch it on YouTube, okay, I apologize. Uh, let's see if today, tomorrow, there is no problem. Okay, because there are only 2 days left. After that, you'll have to start building projects. Okay, so the foundation has been done. Now the project, you have to build it with the help of us. I'll be there for some teams, and some other person would be there. Okay. Uh, okay, guys. Then right now I am not looking into chat and Q&A. Okay. Today I did not join. Yes, sorry, I did not join at 2:15. Tomorrow I'll definitely join as early as possible. Okay, guys. Bye. I am ending it now. Okay. Thank you for your time. Whatever, we'll do a revision for today's code. Okay, we will do a revision. so that you can understand it more clearly. And regarding Excalibur link, everyone has the Excalibur link, I hope. If not, I'll just share it in the Q&A section. Okay, let me share the Excalibur link, as well as I'll share the code. Okay, copy, and I'm sharing it in Q&A section. Okay, Q&A section as well as chat, and I'll upload the code in Google Drive. Okay, I'm sharing the Excalibur link, whiteboard link in Q&A section. Just check it out. Okay, and I'll be looking. Do you need? I hope everyone has the Drive link, so I'll share the code in the Drive link. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Then thank you for your time. I hope you guys learned something today. And see, we are in. See, after week 2, we were in the advanced stage, so things would be more complex. Okay. So take it easy. Try to understand. Okay. And I always say that whenever you're trying to learn something, try to make a picture. Okay, so I'm signing off. Bye, guys. Thank you for your time. Bye, everyone. Project team will contact you. Do not have to contact them. They will contact you. If they are not contacting, then tell me. Thank you, Poral Siddharth. Bye. Bye, Lokesh. Bye, everyone. Sorry if things were not clear today because of this disruptions. We will do a revision again once again tomorrow. Okay. Okay. Bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, everyone. Link drive has been shared. I think I'll share it again. Wait. So I'm sharing the drive link again. Okay. I'm sharing the drive link again in Q&A section as well as chat. Okay. Okay. Bye, guys, everyone. Bye. I'm ending the session. Thank you for your time. Bye bye. Bye, everyone.